Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Longhorns taking on the Hornets. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, number 1. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Xavier Steele. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Full count.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Benjamin Carter.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
That's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one hammered left field. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Noah Monroe. Monroe with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound today, Bailey Falter. How about a report on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And here's the rookie catcher, Cameron Spence. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now the number 2 hitter, David Smith. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Tying run in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's the shortstop. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in, Josh Bennett. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, 2 outs. Wells. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the rookie right fielder.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Homer Jackson. Jackson matched a homer in his last game. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
That is 6. Catcher, number 11.
Now the catcher up to hit, Benjamin Carter. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, out, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh.
Now here is Christian Campbell. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, John Smalls. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball lifted left field on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And next is the designated hitter. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 32.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. And he deals.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Campbell. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next is the designated hitter. And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Fielder, number 21.
Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter will be the shortstop. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Josh Bennett checks over to first, back safely. Runner takes off on the ground right side. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 18.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Wells getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Full count.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the right fielder. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Xavier Steele. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Robinson. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss.
2-2. Full count.
Noah Monroe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Steele gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Noah Monroe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Go ahead run on base. Jackson digs in now.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Back in Washington, D.C., John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, John Smalls. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
And now Ryan Rowley. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. And the count 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 38 warming up as well.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Cameron Spence in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cameron Spence, the next to hit. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Number 11.
There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 67.
Now the 3rd baseman, Doug Adams. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cameron Spence. Just missed.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. David Smith now at the plate. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah, the batter now, number 14. This one in the air. Steal. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Bennett. And downstairs. Beck picks over. Smith back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lenny McDowell.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras preparing to come on if needed. Varland also getting ready. The 2-1. Late swing fouled off. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's the shortstop. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground. Finds his way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Steele getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
That's too low. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 18.
Sean Robinson digs in now. Robinson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a miss. 2 out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here's the center fielder, Noah Monroe. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And now, Wells.
First baseman, number 18.
Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder.
Now batting, number 0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now here is John Smalls. That one ripped, and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first. So
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Roansy Contreras.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Digging in, Homer Jackson. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Benjamin Carter. Bennett. Fires across the diamond. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
This one high in the air to left center. As this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 38.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here is Ryan Rowley.
Second baseman, number 22.
Ball to strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Line drive and foul ball. That one the other way and foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
3-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Doug Adams. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the DH. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Fought off foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and they're still one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Steele will hit next. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just misses there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roansy Contreras will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Louis Varland.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now the left fielder, Sean Robinson. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lewis. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate. gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
And that's outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's not fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Wells, the next to hit. Hard on the ground to first. Steele takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the center fielder, Noah Monroe. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And now it's 3-2. Jackson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging on the curveball. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
So up next, Homer Jackson. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the catcher, Benjamin Carter. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Christian Campbell. And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Doug Adams now at the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, number 0. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next is the designated hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Rowley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous inning streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
This one in the air. Campbell squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 56.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch is outside. Steele in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, sizzling on its way to the outfield. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, runner at first. Now here is Xavier Steele. Over to first, and he's saved. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. Runner takes off, fouls one off, 2-2. Runner goes again. High fly ball out to center field. Jones. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Robinson. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Nick Sandlin.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spence getting ready to hit.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until they're...
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. David Smith will hit next.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh, wow, that was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent into foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at bat, but he's got to find a way to do it right here.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bennett.
Ball 2.
Winning run stands at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Infield fly.
Infield fly called there.
Now batting, number 18.
And here's the first baseman, Wells.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to come after you.
And a count 1-2.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Sandlin departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Quinn Priester.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full. And now the right fielder.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
No, that's the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Swings and misses.
2-2.
And that's strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Blaze on the move. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Simmons.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Monroe digs in now. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the right fielder, Homer Jackson.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 down, nobody on. We are in the 11th. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. We're in extras here. Leading off, John Smalls.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, left field. He's under it. One up, one down. And now the DH, Jordan Lawler.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, number 22.
And here is Ryan Rowley. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Benjamin Carter. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And now Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pickoff throw. Jackson back on a dive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's two down.
Now batting, number 67.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adams, the next to hit. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to center. Jones gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Spence. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitches low. Throw to third. Save. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Number 21.
So digging in, David Smith.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Base hit right field. Across is the winning run, and they win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.